Hello everyone, my name is Zach and welcome back to Same for Not Krai Crew week 40, day number 1, and in today's day I got something, pretty good to talk about. Guess who got announced to be making a return next patch? I mean, the chance you guys probably know who the fuck that is, so I'm not going to try to pretend. Sandrone is making a return. I am just beyond happy. I don't know to show it. I think essentially I was happiest essentially when I heard about this in the morning. I didn't even heard about this in the morning. I kind of got up, saw my phone, and I saw the drip magazine already. I didn't even finish waking up properly, and I already saw those drip marketing already. Over which I'm kind of surprised. I'm surprised, but at the same time, they have been kind of randomly dropping these drip marketing, whatever. I feel like. One thing which I did realize that kind of was kind of random was with thing with Mawika. I can't really think of anyone else. I don't think there's a separate time or specific set on time when we can basically just Monday after the patch or something along those lines. Then we can be experiencing some drip marketing.
True. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
Nahida, I appreciate you, but one more time and you're going on mute. So yeah, essentially, I'm kind of happy from that. So starting right now, I'm full on doing anything I can, grinding anything I can, just absolutely, fully fucking locked in on trying to get these primo gems for Sandrone. Absolutely ready. While I'm here, I'm pretty sure there was an achievement from last week which I forgot to claim. Apparently, I did something yesterday, or last week that got me an achievement, and that's the only one. Well, starting this day, this week, I'm gonna be going and put some resin to condemn resin. Because if you guys didn't watch my Wi-Fi, essentially how it's going from red to yellow, yeah, I can't really play anything right now. Because actually, fun fact, I'm actually uploading currently the last week. Still haven't edited. I mean, I have edited, just sending it right now, and I think you guys can see from essentially how much I'm losing. Ping, it's taking quite a while. In between this clip and the last clip, someone knocked on my doors and I had to answer, so I muted my microphone. But unfortunately, I didn't reactivate my microphone when I was doing the live com, so essentially I have to come over here and explain everything that happened throughout the rest of the day. I claim the dailies.
Take this. Receive the blessing of the new moon.
Claim the welcome moon, so essentially that thing going. And I think that's where I pretty much ended day 1. I'm not going to keep you guys here a much longer, so let's move on to day 2, because I'm pretty sure something more exciting happened down there. Hello everyone, my name is Zach. Welcome back to Same for Not Krai Crew, day number 2, week number 40, and we're gonna start as always by claiming my 90 Puma gems. Kalamina, thank you so much. For today's day I was going to just put some resin to condemn resin because I really had nothing else planned in, but instead, how about if I do some domains ones? Trying to grind for, Sandrone's artifacts. And I believe that, essentially this set that we have right here is Sandrone's artifact, because, I mean, who else would be using this? Let's do some bit of critical thinking. I get some more buffs if we head to Snezhnaya, and one of the characters that, was shown up in the trip market, I think one of the only characters, did have the Snezhnaya symbol. So I think, the basic, common deduction, I think I can figure out that these were supposed to go for Sandrone. So I'm going to hit this, and then we can do some domain runs, and then call it a day. Hope you guys enjoy the day.
I am just a grizzly little bear, so small and tame you hardly know I'm there. Till my slurp suit ends you, then you know you missed a clue. You should know, you should know, you should know. I am just a grizzly little bear that built a cybernetic bear to share. As I dominate all of you and use it to wipe out your crew. You should know, you should know, you should know. The bear. I might be small, but I am very smart. I built the bear, I should be from the start. Now you run and fear when I am near. The match is mine when I appear. out and I don't give a damn. Just my slurp suit.
That's all of that. I can finally come over here and claim rewards for my dailies. I thought I needed like a 90 resin to do my dailies fully, but it turns out I actually do need 120, so yeah, a bit awkward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hello. Can I have my primos?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. I think that's going to be the end of day 2, moving to day 3 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Epic. Welcome back to day 3 of Saint Not Guide Crew, week 40. And I'm starting this as always, because you know, most of the time in the series, I climb my nice people gems from world that welcome them. Thank you, Columbina, oh so much. Yesterday I started doing this event, Phantasma and Pals. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. But yeah, I started it. I did, I think, the first part of the quest. And I think I did like level 1 of each of these. Yep. So I'm just gonna, you know, claim it, and hopefully that's gonna be enough for the dailies today. To say, like, generally it's pretty good, pretty cool. Unfortunately, I have to say, like, you know, the complete one, you know, where essentially I have to play fucking golf. I never really play golf, so I'm not really good at this one, and that one's just the weakest for me. That's the reason. That's the only reason I don't really like that one. Skill is sure, I know. Oh yeah, so there's gonna be some other rewards here because, you know, of the Synphanasal energy. Pal I can't speak today. It was way too hot for my brain, so I'm just like, Synphanasal passive suffers. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. I can't take myself fucking seriously. I'm looking right now and this quest doesn't seem that long. I could probably like finish it today. Maybe I'm just actually doing this today. Also, I want to do mini games today, as in the live stream. I have no fucking idea what I want to do today. I think I'm definitely streaming this event once again, but just I don't know if I want to do the story or do I want to do the quest. I mean, I have 11 days, so in theory I should have enough to do the story at some point this entry. But that should count for me to claim all the dailies. Yep, it does. And I can also come over here, talk to Catherine, and you know,
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
claim my dailies.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. I was thinking of changing the day right here, but I want to do some sandrone artifacts grind. And I'm just thinking, if I want to put into this day, or if I just should do it off camera. Actually, I'll do it off camera because, you know, if I don't, then the video is going to become too massive again. So I think this is where I'm going to finish today, but rest assured, I'm grinding artifacts and I'm crafting the best artifact set for when she comes to the game. Have my words. But yeah, as I said, this is going to be the end of day 3, moving to day 4 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Nick. Welcome back to day number 4, I'm pretty sure, of Saint Not Guide Crew, week number 40, and I'm going to start this as always by getting my 90 Puma gems right at the bat. Thank you, Columbina, oh so much. I did another stream for the new event in Genshin, and I completed all of the mini games, so that means we have a lot of Primos to claim. I don't have anything else to say about it, other than I'm just climbing and all. I think the games were kind of fun. I think especially this one because it's kind of like pretty much like endless, so that's pretty much just turned into a subway service / temple run. Also, I remember specifically, I think like that was the 3rd level, or I'm not sure if it was the 4th, where I was like playing you know, I don't know, I was playing as Venti. That was kind of fun, mate, because just watching every single enemy just fucking get blown away. That was fun. That was fun. I had fun with that. I should get Venti, mate. Whenever you can actually use Venti properly, it's just so fucking funny, just to watch fucking enemy just fucking fly by. Definitely Venti needs to be on my on to kid list at some point. Now, I wonder if I actually have enough for the sword. I have enough for everything, apparently. So technically, I don't have to do this event anymore. I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Thanking you. Because I can still get a bit more Primo Gems for, you know, doing the story. And, you know, right now I need as much as Primo Gems as I can because, you know, Sandrone deserves everything. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough for me to go over here and claim the dailies.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hi. Can I have my primos, please?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. And yeah, that's going to be it for day 4. Moving on to day 5 right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Agric and welcome back to day 5 of Same for Not Krai Crew, week number 40. I'm going to start today as always, became my 90 Puma Gems, Columbina. Hats off to you, thank you for that. Something interesting happened yesterday. I finally managed to do the Act 8 of Imagine a Theater. It wasn't pretty, but I did it. I'm going to be having, like, you know, gameplay of me doing Act 8 right about now.
Let me show you what a dub is. Brother, I'm cold-blooded. Go with the most love. Drop in with the squad does it. Look, now you can stop my skill, chop my bill. Summer walk coming at it up. So ill.
We don't dance, we just do that thunder roll.
Right from the undergrowth, run the show. I'm the one who knows it's fun to go. I'm a humble soul, but uncontrolled. They wanna rumble, bro, thunder roll. Anything you need, I'll get that. Let me take the lead, don't sweat that. If you wanna eat, I'll chef that. Come and move your feet, I'll let that. Anything you need, I'll get that. Let me.
But right now I'm just going to go over here and climb the waterfall unit for doing Act 8. 120 big ones. Thanking you so much. Did that count for my dailies? Of course it fucking didn't. L plus ratio plus fucking fix this shit. Well, while I'm here, I'm just going to do this CGN Onslaught, because I think that came out like a few days ago. But I didn't really do it because, you know, who gives a fuck about this one? Like, generally, who fucking cares? And just like that, I am done with CGN Onslaught. And I'm pretty sure if I claim these, my days would be counted for the day, so at least that's at least one good thing about this mode. Yes, indeed, it did count it. My primos, please.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. And that's gonna be it for day 5. Moving to day 6 right about now, where hopefully I will be done with the event for the week. Hello everyone, my name is Zach, and welcome back to day 6 of Same for Not Krai Crew, week number 40. And the start this day, by claiming my 90 Puma Gems. Hats off to you, Columbina. Yes, I did beat the shit out of the tutorial for like 20 times yesterday before I logged out. What is it to you? I want to at least, you know, beating this guy 300 times before Sandrone releases, so I still have some work to do. And also preferably this guy 100 times. But that's minimum. Maximum, I don't know. 1,000, 1,000 each. But that's not gonna happen before sandrone comes out, unless if I literally just sat down and I did this for like, I don't know, hours on straight. Actually, how long would it actually take me to get 1,000? If I just sat down and just did this, I don't know, but I know it would get boring real quick. I got nothing to do for today. I think I'm just gonna put some resin to condemn resin and I'm just gonna call it a day. I didn't do the story for Evan yesterday. I don't know. I guess I was just working on different things. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming, the Genshin event today. I'm thinking maybe I'll stream Honkai Star Rail event just to get the light cone for my Silver Wolf. I'm not going to be able to get it like maxed out, but I think it should be in the Yamaheta shop later down the line, so it's like not too bad. Or should I actually even stream that? I'm pretty sure it's going to be in Yamaheta's Lycan shop. So I don't know why the fuck I'm even bothering of doing that one then.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hi. May I have my Primos, please?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming today, but at the same time I guess you guys look at my live feed and see what I stream, so I guess the question to that answer is going to be, Wait, is that even today? Can you say a question to that answer? No, I think answer to that question shall be revealed, once this video comes out, and you guys can check it for yourself. But I think that's going to be it for day 6, moving on to day 7 and the final day, right about now. Hello everyone, my name is Agric and welcome back to day number 7 of Saying for Not Krai Crew, week number 40, and let's begin this day as always by carrying my 90 Primo Gems. Columbina, as I said, hats off to you. Nothing exciting for today, rather than just, pulling some resin, hopefully, and then, climbing my 90 Primo Gems. Yes, it is enough, okay. Pretty good. I mean, like when I say climbing, I mean like 60 Primo Gems filling out from their dailies. At least when both time mods, which where you get 19 apples that you're doing these. Although, would that actually be so bad if they actually buffed it to be a 90? Come on now. They could easily, like, when just Naya drops, they could like easily buff this shit to like 90 Primo Gems, and I think everyone would be like, solid, thank you for this, one small little change. But anyway, time to claim these.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
You're very much welcome. And now it's time to calculate how many wishes and Primo Gems we made this week. Okay, so last week from Primo Gems themselves we on 273. This week we on 288, which means we made 15 wishes from, Primo Gems themselves, which is not bad. Definitely not bad. And from wishes themselves, it's still pretty much the same number. So yeah, 15 wishes by the end of this week. But that's going to be it for today's video. And I hope you guys are going to be sticking around for what I'm going to be saving for Sandrone. Don't worry, I'm still saving for Not Krai Crew, but Sandrone takes major priorities right now. Anyway, see you guys next time. Goodbye.